Morning, guys. It's Apocalypse here, out at the range today. Going to be going over a couple different variations of the Sig P320. This is your basic compact one, the original grip, the original slide, the original fire control unit, things of that nature. But I got a little special treat for you. As you can see here, I've got three other types. Today we'll be rocking the Sig P320 X5, kind of more their first ever competition one. Uber smooth on the slide, guys. I'll tell you what. Their upgraded DH3 version of the same thing. Extra stippling on the grip. Big old DH3 on the side of that. This one's a buddies of mine with the Hollow Sun and the TLR1HL. Again, uber smooth on the slide. All three of these have gas pedals to them. And then this one here is the AXG Pro. A little more of that robust steel frame off of it. Again, the gas pedal as well. Not quite as smooth on the slide, but again, this was more meant for like a duty style carry versus anything else. So we will give all of these a try. So stay tuned and enjoy. So to start off with, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to use the Sig 320 Compact. Just get a couple shots downrange, do a general accuracy overall. Really nice, tight trigger. It's one thing I've always liked about Sig overall. Just really good, smooth control. It definitely has a higher bore axis. I like that because I'm always holding so high up on the guns anyway. I mean, literally, my thumb's about right there overall. So, again, not bad. So just to show you what we looked like down the range here. That first double tap was this here, and then 3 and then 4. So overall, again, when it comes to general accuracy of the 320, not bad at all. So now we're going to give the X5 Legion a try. Just again, more of their competition style. You got the tighter little bead sight up here with the fiber optic, blacked out rears. Let's give it a try and see how we do. All right, so X5 Legion. So again, practical accuracy, 4 shots. Looks like I stacked a second one right here. 2, 3, 4. All A zones. Again, not bad. I am also using a 5-inch barrel, which longer sight radius, guys, is always going to make a difference with how accurate your firearm is overall. So the X5 Legion being one of those, again, competition style ones. Recoil impulse felt a little bit nicer overall compared to the compact. Let's go with the DH3 and see how that feels. So again, my buddy has a Hollow Sun on it. He's got the bigger light. A little added weight's going to help with recoil mitigation overall. I do have technically in this point, a green dot turned off. I'm just not a fan. For some reason, my eyes, I see multiple green dots. Not going to do it. So running irons, we're going to give the DH3 a try. I'm going to try and aim a little bit lower off the target, see if we can't get just a bigger tight group down low. Okay. Caught it this time. But yeah, there's the DH3 overall. Let's go take a peek at what we got in regards to practical accuracy. I can tell you right now, my first shot was low, and then second, third, and fourth. Overall, guys, yeah, people kind of bash on Sig, especially with things blowing up and whatnot, which, again, I don't quite blame them for that one overall. But when it comes to them being actually accurate firearms, they really are. I've gotten a kick out of them. There we are. DH3. The X5, and the compact. Now let's just give that AXG metal frame a try, and we'll go from there. So again, guys, the AXG, any of the AXG models, whether it's the AXG Legion, it's gonna have a metal frame. These ones here are still the same polymer frame, similar to this one here. This is just their X-Carry style frame, so it's not as rounded. inside of the grip swell here. These again do have the flared mag wells, all of them do, again, except for the base model version. But the metal frame here is what really makes the difference in regards to any of the AXG lineups. So we're going to go downrange. We're going to give it a shot. We'll see how she does. AXG, metal frame, P320. Let's go for the headshots and see if I can actually pull that off first off. Let's just get some, again, 4-shot general accuracy. Okay, AXG, metal frame, 320. I forgot my marker. But as we can see here, again, trying to aim a little higher. I was able to get my first shot, second, third, and fourth, I can guarantee you, because I could felt that one slip a little low. Again, self-analyzing your shots, guys, is always going to help you with better accuracy overall. But when it came to it, honestly, the X5 and the DH3 were probably my tightest ones. Now's the fun part. Let's just blast away. So we're just going to do a basic build drill from the draw with the compact. It's going to be a little harder for me to draw with the ones that have the lights on them. I'll see what I can do with it, but here we go. All right. Time, 272. Let's go through it. 161, 182, 207, 229, 251, and 272. Well, it looks like all my shots were at least on target. Let's go confirm. Again, we're at those self-defense distances, guys. One up there, and there. Another one in there, another one up there, another one right there. Kind of all intermixed, guys. At this point, my target's kind of shot up a little bit. We're just going to have fun, see what I can get in regards to times. So remember, 272 for the Sig Compact. Let's go up to the bigger ones. X5 Legion. Let's go ahead and give another build drill out there. Let's see how we do. So when you guys, again, are out at the range, muscle memory took over. I reloaded as fast as I could. Well, unfortunately, I'm reloading from a compact magazine. It doesn't quite fit all the way up there. So, and I'll show you right here. It's not all the way in. It's not going to catch nothing. So, overall, I needed to use a full-size mag to then, watch. There it goes. Locks all the way in. So, proof to show, muscle memory was what it was. I just grabbed what I had. Again, big epic fail on my part. But the other thing to it too, I had the muscle memory to at least grab the reload. Things to consider overall. That's why I personally, I'm okay with compact magazines, because the compact magazines and the compact firearms will also fit the full size just the same as the compact. Here's the compact one, flush fit. Just lessons to learn, things to know. So here we are, gonna use the grip lock release. Again, I'm not a fan of it, and as you can see, it's definitely catching. This is my wife's holster because she's the one who runs a 320. I really don't, but I'm gonna try my best to make sure I get that pulled out. Gonna do another build drill real quick. We'll see how it pans out. There we go. That's a little better. 307 overall. Again, I think it's more or less me fighting the holster than anything else, because that first shot was slow, 189. But here we are. 212, 23, 26. Pretty consistent at that quarter-second shot group. Not bad. I think I do better. Sadly, I'm a Glock shooter. It's just what I use. I'm really getting into the 1911 platforms. But again, just kind of reviewing out other options of the 320. Yeah. So again, kind of hard to take this and put it in a holster that's not accommodating for said light. So what I'm going to do instead, I'll run the same build drill. I'm just going to hold it. We'll go from the up. See how that pans out. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm assuming with the extra weight and everything else on it, it definitely feels slower to recoil, like, you know, return to battery. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it feels a little slower. It looks like I'm a little more accurate with it, but again, can't tell that right now. We'll see how it pans out after I try and do a little bit different, just some comparisons a little bit more as we get into it. Again, same thing here. Just going to run a simple build drill. We'll see how it feels. A 224, and again, it felt me unclip it. There we are, 1.6, 138, about a quarter to a fifth of a second, and there's my 6-shot, 224. Yeah, overall, I like the steel frame a little bit better. Just feels more there, like I got something to really hold on to and grip with. Not bad. I like it. Probably the second best, just from shooting it up. I don't really care much for like laser cuts and things like this, guys, is what it is. But that, come here. But the X5 Legion for sure. Again, some laser cuts to it. I don't care much for them, but it felt so fast overall. Let's give this a try real quick. So, just cuz. It feels a little more sloppy in the hand, I'll give it that. Okay. We'll run through these. We'll do like a 3-shot slow-mo, see how that goes. So now here we are. I'm going to see how these do at extended ranges. That's only going to be maybe 15 yards, so 45, 50 feet. We'll see how it pans out overall. We'll go from there. Hopefully this doesn't do too bad. Maybe if the wind would stop blowing. But that's a joke. The wind never stops blowing where we live. All right. Now we'll go and shoot at further distances and we'll see how it pans out. So here we are at the extended distances. There's my target out there. And what I'm going to see about doing is just seeing about a 5-shot group. See how it hits. This is approximately about 15 yards, 45 feet-ish. So let's just take a look. Bad round. There we go. Now let's go take a peek, shall we? So again, mid clear. One, two, three, four. These ones were there before. Don't know where that fifth one went. But again, using a smaller sight radius. Again, this is only about a 4-inch distance from here to here. 5 inches and having the more precision style stuff. Like again, you can see the differences. So a little tighter, smaller bead, thinner sight, competition style rear so I can really dial it in where I need to. But yeah, I'm gonna mark these up real quick. And let's go back and let's give the X5 a try. So, same thing, 5-shot group, X5, about 15 yards. That double tap. It's a light trigger, guys, especially on this one. So let me go ahead, make clear, put her away. So I can definitely tell this one bounces in my hand a little more. So getting back on sight. 1, 2, 3. So there's your shots right there. Let's go. Let's see if I can write X5, compact, 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 X5, X5. So we know which one's which, all right? So overall, I don't know if this one just doesn't have the tungsten weight in it. It feels like it does. It feels pretty good in the grip, but it definitely slaps a little more in the recoil. At least, again, it's how it's perceived for me. Let's give the DH3 a try, see how accurate I can be. Again, without the green dot that's on it, and we'll go from there. So here we are, DH3, same distance. This one definitely feels heavier. I'm betting it's more the light than anything else, but we'll see how that 5-shot group goes. All right, 5 shots, downrange. Let's see how it does. Definitely a flyer, but hey, this flyer hit paper at least. So let's see, we got 1 here, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look, 5. So let's just go and write 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. Again, just the fact that this is the DH3 overall. Again, this one seemed to do a little bit better on the whole recoil mitigation when it came down to just feeling how it shot, things of that nature. I liked it. I actually like it a little more than the X5 now that I've played with it a little more. The X5 initially was kind of that one that I really liked, but yeah, just especially when I'm taking that time. I mean, I want to take and put good shots downrange. I want to make sure that I'm doing it in a quick succession, though. That's why you see me kind of do it boom, 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 boom. I want to be consistent with that. Timing, more or less. I can't remember the proper phrase for it. Cadence. You want to have a good cadence as you come out and bang, 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 bang. Because it allows for just enough speed to keep those shots on target, but also allows for it being slow enough that I can still at least, again, make it somewhat accurate. That's not quite an 8.5/11. That's like a 10x14 piece of paper. 10x14, guys. That's still a human torso, especially at these distances. So let's go ahead and pull out that AXG, and we'll give it a try. So again, AXG, 5 shots. Remember, front sight focus, guys. Always, always, always. And that's what I'm focusing on. My image is blurry. My target is blurry. I'm sending 5 shots downrange. Let's take a look. So definitely a little lower with this one. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing else that I see. I'm going to list this one as an A for the AXG. But 4 out of 5. I'm assuming that probably was the 5th one right here. But again, practical accuracy is not bad. Always maintaining that front sight accuracy is going to help out. Tell you what, I'm going to go turn that green dot on. We'll see if I make any difference with this. So the green dot's on. This one, it's got like a little chevron like this. So I'm trying to put that chevron right at the center of that target. We'll see how accurate my buddy's got this. Again, it was interesting the way the trigger felt, especially on the reset. Almost felt gritty. Just kind of, again, showing clear. Here, if you can listen real quick. There's the click, reset. It felt like it was a double click right there. You saw that. It was just like, but, alas, let's see how we did. One thing about red dots on pistols or green dots or whatever you use, you can definitely tell if you're shaky because it's all over the place. Wasn't any more accurate for myself. And the one there, that in there, that in there, that one there. So let's go G, G, G. Now it looks like that's about it. 3 out of the 5. Goes to show, guys, sometimes it's not the technology, sometimes it's the shooter. And I can tell you right now, for me, I'm definitely not a red dot style shooter when it comes to handguns. Still a little old school in that regards, which not bad by any stretch of the word or any stretch of the means. But just something to be cognizant of, something to be aware of when you are out shooting. If you want to train with a red dot, and I'm sure if I were to train with a red dot, I could get really good with it. I mean, just how you practice. I've just been practicing with Glock and 1911s more than anything else. And then with iron sights. So when most of mine get hits with irons, just goes to show how you train is what you fall down to. You never rise to the occasion. You always follow the level of training. So let's go back and let's just have a little more fun. I'm truly blessed with where I'm at because the gun range we have, this is just our pistol bay here if you want to, grand look at all of it. This is just, again, one of many things I've got and I'm lucky to have here at this range. One of them also being a little target stand. So let's see how well I do with all of these and see if I can knock them down. So we're going to start off AXG and see how this pans out. Not bad. 8 shots overall. Not the greatest I've done, but still knocked them down. Again, iron sights, guys. Just for me, it works. So I'm going to move to the DH5, or not the DH5, the X5 overall. See how this one pans out. Eight shots again. A little faster. That front bead right here with the fiber optics really makes it just pop. So as soon as I was on, I sent the trigger, Call it good. Next, let's try out the DH3. I'm going to turn this off again. Just because, again, I'm not a fan of green dots or anything else like that. Red dots. So let's see how this one goes. Iron sights. I could tell with the dust off and about that fourth target that my bullets are hitting high on this one. So I was able to recompensate on that one. Not bad. Tell you what, let's try the green dot, see if it actually is any better. DH3, green dot on. Ooh-wee. I could probably get used to that. Let's do it one more time. I'm having fun. All right, here we go. Tell you what, let's see how fast this goes. I'm gonna record the time. Ready? Oh, I'm out of bullets. All right. 8 shots. I got cocky, I got confident. About half a second times each one. Yep. And then that last one because of the reload, a 3-second difference. But again, the DH3, overall, not a bad way to go. I'm going to have to see about getting used to the green dots. We'll see how that pans out. Okay. And then to finish it off, of course, the tried and true, the original, the baseline, compact. Let's see how this one pans out. Not bad at all. Again, guys, I'm so used to training with the basics. And when it comes down to it, guys, that's all you need is the basics. That's how you succeed, is getting your baseline down. Trigger control, breathe control, sight picture, sight alignment, and proper squeeze. And there you are. The basic. Nothing fancy, nothing over the top, nothing amazing. Yeah, you can have red dots and green dots and lights and gas pedals, whatever you want on them. Overall, if you're not training with it, it's not going to do you any good. These are guns, honestly, again, first time out at the range. I'm an avid shooter. I love the range. The range is my therapy. But when it comes to it, what mattered the most to me was the basics. You guys saw it right out here. 6 shots, 6 targets, all down. So, appreciate you guys for watching. Appreciate your guys' time. And get out and train. Train. Dry fire is a good way to do it too, guys. Stay fit. See you in the next one.